What up, peeps? Welcome to today's vlog. I'm out here at the store. I'm just here by myself right now. It's 10:53, so we open. I've got the signs turned on, so technically we're already open. But Josh is coming in today, and Abby's not here. She's going to be staying home at least for a portion of today, if not the whole day. I don't know. That's kind of up to her. If she wants to take an Uber here, she can, but I don't know if she's going to. So I'm going to most likely wait for Josh to get here to edit yesterday's vlog, and then I will get that done and put up pretty soon. And yeah, it's Friday. Hopefully we do pretty good in sales, and hopefully we get some cool trade-ins. We've been getting a lot of good stuff, but nothing like super special. We haven't been getting like any rare games in. And we got like the Shadow Hearts for PS2 the other day. You know, we've gotten like the Final Doom. We got, what was it? We got like a Mario Kart Double Dash and what was it? Something else. I don't know. We've gotten some decent stuff, but I'm hoping for more rare games like that. Chippendale 2 that came in. That was pretty cool. A couple copies of Persona 2 have come in since we opened, which is also pretty cool. So I'm hoping for something rare, and we'll just see what happens, but I will let you guys know, of course, and let's just jump into it. Alright guys, so it is now 2:41. We haven't had any trade-ins yet. We've actually only made 4 in-store sales. It's been really, really slow. Callous Gamers for Kids is next weekend, so I think people are kind of like saving their money for that. Plus, it's raining a little bit today. You know I make it rain every day. But I think that once it hits about 5 p.m. and people start getting off work, they'll probably be coming in a little bit more. I believe it is probably payday for people, so that should be cool. We got some pizza. Josh went and picked it up, and we're getting through stuff really, really well. So by the end of today, we should be through all the trade-ins that have come in. All that stuff should be done and put out. Josh is resurfacing stuff, and we have a few things to test and clean, and I'm getting stuff entered into the spreadsheet. And
big boys.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good so far. I showed you guys these last time, the big boys. So we're just gonna keep doing what we're doing, try and get through this stuff. And I got the vlog for yesterday's uploading right now. So yeah, pretty good day so far, although it is super slow. It's good to have time to get through all this inventory. We've been moving some things around. We got the rest of the Genesis and Game Gear games off of the second shelf and put more Nintendo 64 there. The plan is to eventually move these systems out as well and put all the Nintendo 64 systems there so that both of these cases are just all N64. And then we moved the good Genesis games over here, so they're next to the Super Nintendo now, which makes a little more sense. And we've got the other systems down in here. And then I think we showed earlier, maybe we didn't, but we moved the rest of the Genesis games over here. I had moved them yesterday to be above the cassette tapes here, and it was just kind of weird. We had Genesis games in 4 different places, so we moved them over to here, moved everything up a little bit, condensed the Saturn and stuff down. So these are all the Genesis games here that are going to be like under 15 bucks with the cases or without. And then we have the more expensive cartridges here on the second shelf with the Super Nintendo. Give you guys a little peeky preview. And then the ones that have the cases that are more expensive are on the top shelf in the new cabinet here. So that's how we have it set up right now. I'm not going to move these systems right now because it's not really important, but eventually the N64 systems will go down there. I think that'll look a lot better than having PlayStation stuff with all the N64 games, but it's turning out pretty cool. The only thing is that we had to put all the Game Gear games into the back. So we've always had these, but we have all these boxes just filled with games. So we had Game Gear and PSP mixed together, but now there's nowhere for the Game Gear to go, so it's all in here, which I don't think is a huge issue. Not that many people ask or look at Game Gear games ever anyway, so should be fine, but I'm liking how this is looking. Got our first trade-in of the day, guys. 4 N64 games here. Nothing super special, and I believe he bought at least a couple of these from us, but he sold them back. He decided to take cash, which, I mean, for these wasn't very much, but the Mortal Kombat 4 is pretty cool to get, and we didn't have Virtual Chess either. We have like 5 copies each of these two, but still good stuff. Alright guys, so it is 8:50, going to be closing here in just a few minutes. I highly doubt anyone else is coming in tonight, but we did really good in sales today. My buddy Chris came in and he ended up picking up the factory sealed PS4 that we had. It was the Uncharted bundle edition. He grabbed that, and then we also had Last of Us Remastered, which he also took. So that was a pretty awesome sale. We had 2 sales over like Instagram or Facebook that we ended up packaging up today, so those both got ran through the system as well. Those are both, decently sized ones. A couple came in, younger couple. They bought 2 DS Lites and a handful of DS and Game Boy Advance games, which totaled about 150, which was super awesome. And so just, general sales other than that, we just did pretty good. So it's been a really awesome day. That one trade-in that we had was literally the only thing traded in today. And it wasn't that we were turning everything away, it's that nobody else brought anything into trade. So really good day overall. We got through all the rest of the inventory that had come in recently, all the trade-ins and everything. So I just printed the price tags, and I'm going to put a few on before I leave tonight. But Abby is making steak for dinner tonight, so I want to get home and eat that. Someone just pulled up, so there might be one more customer for tonight. Let's see. So that customer did come in, and he ended up trading in some stuff, so my previous comments are void. But it's some cool stuff. So this guy called earlier. Josh talked to him. I didn't, but the guy wanted an Xbox 360. We literally have 2 left in stock. We had a slim or a super slim priced at $79.99, and then we have that Resident Evil one, which is in the back still. I don't even know what that's priced at, but it's more than that. He wanted to trade a Sega Genesis for it, and when he pulled out the Genesis, I was like, we're not really taking those right now. We're being picky with trade-ins since the break-in. And I was like, but I'll look at the games, you never know, there might be something in there that we're interested in. So what I ended up offering him for the games was fairly close to what he needed for the Xbox, and he would have had to pay like a $25 difference or so after tax and everything. But there was some stuff that I was passing on, and he was like, is there any way that we can just do a straight across swap, and I'll give you everything that I have here? And so I agreed to do that simply because it was for an Xbox 360. We really don't need any more Genesis systems, but we really don't need an Xbox 360. Those never sell. So if he wanted to trade for like an N64 bundle or something, I would have said no, but because it was a 360, I did it. So let's take a look at what we got. There's this one Game Boy Advance game here, which I'm pretty sure is Harry Potter. Cartridge is destroyed, of course, so this is going to go into the free bin. This is a Genesis that we got. We got 2 controllers with it, power cable, and no RF. We got a couple games here. These are the ones I was going to pass on. Tom and Jerry, Frantic Antics, and Judge Dredd. There's a PS2 memory card, PS2 memory card. What does it say? Oh, so this is like the action replay card, I guess. There's an N64 Trunner pack. There's this Technics power cable, which actually might be worth something. I gotta look it up. There was a Nintendo AV cable, and then 2 of these Mad Catz original Xbox guns. So that was all the stuff that I was going to pass on. And then let's take a look at the stuff that I actually wanted. So we had King of Monsters 2, Road Rash, Lethal Enforcers Gunfighters 2, Weapon Lord, Power Rangers the Movie, Terminator 2, and a Game Genie for the Genesis. And then Blaster Master 2 and the Big Daddy Mega Turrican. It's got a big rip on the label, but it is still Mega Turrican. This is about a $45 game. In this condition, I'll probably end up pricing it at like $39.99, but still some pretty good stuff. We don't get Genesis games traded in too often, and when we do, it's usually, Sonic and Monopoly and just stuff like that. Mortal Kombat, stuff like that. So this is pretty cool, good stuff. He didn't have a bunch of sports games, which was nice. So that was the trade-in, pretty good stuff. So now, I just closed up everything. He was here about 5 minutes past close. It's 9:15 now, and so I was going to try to sticker some of these games. I ended up only getting the Mortal Kombat 4 done. So I'm gonna, pick this back up tomorrow. Abby will be coming tomorrow as well, so we'll have all three of us here to work on getting this stuff done, and then we'll be caught up. So tomorrow, my plan is to do an Amazon shipment and maybe start taking some eBay pictures and getting some stuff posted. I'd love to do that tomorrow. So I'm going to head now, go to Fred Meyer on my way home. I got to stop and get some dish soap and toilet paper and stuff like that. And Abby is making steak tonight. I'm very excited. I love steak, if you guys didn't know. So I'm going to get going, and I'm probably not going to do any filming till I get home. These are selling on eBay for about $10, so probably not worth posting. Hi, Abby.
Hi.
Cooking up some delicious steak. The garage is a mess, but we're doing that. We're doing a VHS sale. I don't even think I mentioned it in the vlog, but we're doing buy two get one free on all VHS and cassette tapes right now at the store. We're going to be doing that through the end of the month, and I posted about that on our Facebook and Instagram, and I have quite a few people who are very interested in that. And so one person in particular has asked me to try to bring in some more of the anime VHS that we have. So there's so many here. I know it's a little dark, but you have all these. Those are the ones that he wants in particular, but I mean, there's just so many. And this isn't just single stacked, like we have a ton of VHS. If you guys have been following my channel for a while, you might have seen this. I think that I was vlogging when I found all these, but I mean, look at that. It's crazy. Probably, I don't know, 600 or 700. So I'm gonna grab a bunch of these and take into the store. We had a few people come in today and buy some stuff, so we have plenty of room for more VHS now, which is cool. So I'm gonna take some of those in. And there's also other stuff here in the garage that I have not taken to the store yet. This is just random. There's a freaking like video arcade thing, whatever that is. There's all sorts of stuff here that I just have not taken to the store yet. A few Dreamcasts. There's a ColecoVision in here. 2600. There's a Genesis in there. A couple of them. More controllers, cables. There's all sorts of stuff. There's this thing. So eventually this stuff will go to the store. It's a lot of effort and time to, you know, do it all. Like a blue earlobe there. But I mean, there's so much stuff. Kind of a mess at the moment. What else? There's like Xboxes, there's PlayStations, there's a Saturn here, some older Model 360s. So this stuff all needs to go to the store eventually. We're slowly working on it. There's like just all sorts of stuff. This is stuff that's been collected from the outlet, from garage sales and Craigslist deals over the, you know, the 2 years before opening the store, basically. Just stuff that's been collecting. And this stuff is just full. So, we'll get to this eventually, but for now, I'm going to be grabbing some VHS. God, it's so messy in here, but there's some freaking arcade boards. The steering wheels for a championship sprint for the Atari. Paperboy board. Here's a championship sprint. There's a Xevious in here somewhere. It's another bin of controllers and cables and stuff. Man, gotta get this place cleaned up. Had a couple packages waiting for me when I got home, guys. First one from eBay, we got another copy of Mario 64. Super clean copy. Legit. Easiest way to tell usually is by the screws. If you see fake ones, they're like octagon shaped on the bottom. They're not really round. So, very awesome. And then, this is really cool. These are the GameCube style Nintendo 64 controller sticks. We got 40 of them here. It was not cheap, but it's weird that some of them came like this and some of them... Oh, I must have bought them from the same person. So we have 40 of the GameCube ones. Let me see if I can open this, but 40 of the GameCube ones and then 10 of the regular ones. So I guess the regular ones are in the boxes there. But these ones are like GameCube style for N64 controller, so way better. And I'm very excited to get these put in. Richard's gonna love doing these. So we're going to be offering the controllers with the replacement GameCube sticks at the store. They're going to cost a bit more, of course. These things are not cheap, like I said, but still, they're going to be super awesome. Abby made some delicious steak, mac and cheese, and what are those things? Green beans. Guess who likes to be under the covers?
Are you?
Yeah. She's so cute. She loves being under the covers.
Has finally entered a home of a man wanted on an
Little
outstanding
kitten.
warrant, and we have learned that it was on a sexual assault warrant. Let's go back to El Paso.
I'm gonna end it here, guys. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Really hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to smack the like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow.